This video is going to be different from my previous videos. I wanted to talk about something that is well known but not talked about enough. I had exams recently and yeah, they were exhausting. Growing up, I've always been the good at everything child, but these past years I've just been burnt out. It's not that I didn't want to study, I just could not bring myself to do so. I always came home with an ambition to complete all my work and clear all the past topics, but ended up doing absolutely nothing. Every night I went to sleep with the thought that I'll do it tomorrow and woke up with, why didn't I do it yesterday? I always said that there's something wrong with me, and all that came to my mind was, it's the damn phone. Yeah, I was feeling pressured during the exams, but I just went with it. After the exams, I went to school and realized that it was not just me, everybody felt the same. But in that crowd, there were also people who could not bear it anymore. The pressure consumed them. I was horrified when I got to know it. When I came back home, I told my mother about the incident, and her reaction was not something I expected. She was sad about this as well, which was expected, but it was her reply that I was surprised about. She said, one exam failure does not determine how you'll do in life. You're always given another chance in academics, but never in the life that you just lost. It came to me as a surprise because growing up, she's always made sure that she expects good grades from me and been so strict. Anything under an A was unacceptable. But in that moment, it felt like a huge burden was lifted off my chest. She went on to tell me how your life is not just about your studies and how repeating a grade is not that big of a deal, but the thing that stuck with me was when she went on to present other people's perspectives when their loved ones are just gone like that. How parents are left behind. Parents who were relying on them for support in their old age. How the siblings feel the absence of their big brother or sister, the ones who were supposed to help them figure life out with their own recent experiences. How their friends who were looking forward to meet and share some exciting stories about their new environment or some gossip that they wanted to share have to face the reality all alone. The world that they left behind, which had the people who loved them. It made me think that even they might have thought of it all, but still they felt so overwhelmed to choose to go through the step. A step that they can never take back. A step that might feel like breaking free but leaves behind questions and pain for the people who love you. Yeah, it does sound bad that even through such hard times you have to think of others in order to survive. But in my perspective, you need to think of them because only through their eyes you'll see the version of you that you've been avoiding lately. A version that still has the hope of surviving through. And maybe loving them is also a way of loving yourself. You might not see yourself as worth living through your own perspective, but if you see through their eyes, you'll still have the chance to make things right. Yeah, things might look bad enough to just give up, but there is always a way to make it through. Even if there is not, then you're not meant to be perfect all the times. You will make mistakes. You will face some failures. But they are the building blocks of your personality and future. No successful person out there just succeeded that easily. They had their journey and you'll have your own. Yeah, people do have a hellish amount of expectations and dreams for you. But there is no point in a dream you don't see yourself in. There is no point. Chase the one that makes you feel like home. The one that feels like a warm hug rather than a pool of lava that you're just throwing yourself in. What is the point of a goal that doesn't even make you smile when you see yourself achieving it? If you're carrying a dream that doesn't even feel like yours, maybe it's time to question them rather than yourself. It is said that your mind controls what you do, but at some point it is you who controls your mind. Don't lose yourself to those thoughts that make you suffer. And please, whenever you feel like you can't handle the bundle of thoughts alone, reach out to someone, a family member, a friend, or anyone you trust. I hope you find the path that is meant for you.